In this video, you will learn how to subtract and simplify rational expressions and to divide polynomials. So we multiply x plus 2 and x minus 1, and that would be our common denominator. So x plus 2 times x minus 1. And then we just solve this the same way we solve normal fractions with integers. So x plus 2, let me write that down here. X plus 2 times x minus 1 divided by x plus 2. So divided by the denominator of the first expression. Then x plus 2 cancels out. Then we're left with x minus 1. So x minus 1 here, and then we multiply x minus 1 by the numerator, which is 3x minus 1. And then we copy the operator sign, which is subtraction or minus. We do the same thing with the other expression. So again, we divide x plus 2 times x minus 1 all over this x minus 1, the denominator of the second expression. Then x minus 1 cancels out. Then we're left with x plus 2. So we can write x plus 2 here. Then we multiply by the numerator of the second expression. Then from here, we simplify the numerator. Okay, we can FOIL this. We use the FOIL method to multiply these two binomials. So this would be x times 3x is 3x squared. Then negative 1 times 3x is negative 3x. X times negative 1 is negative x. Then negative 1 times negative 1 is plus 1. Alright. Minus this one. X times x is x squared. 2 times x is 2x. X times negative 2 is negative 2x. Then 2 times negative 2 is negative 4 all over x plus 2 times x minus 1. Then we further simplify. We combine like terms. Negative 3x goes with negative x. So the expression would become 3x squared. Negative 3x minus x is negative 4x plus 1 minus, okay, positive 2x goes with negative 2x. So this cancels out. That would be equal to 0. Then we're left with x squared minus 4 over x plus 2 times x minus 1. Then we further simplify. This would become 3x squared minus 4x plus 1. We distribute the negative sign to the expression inside the parentheses to get rid of the parentheses. It would become negative x squared plus 4 all over x plus 2 times x minus 1. Then we further simplify, combine like terms again. 3x squared goes with negative x squared. So since they are like terms, we can just subtract them. 3x squared minus x squared is just equal to 2x squared minus 4x. Then 1 goes with 4. This would be plus 5 all over x plus 2 times x minus 1. So this should be our final answer. So let's take a look at the options here. Okay, so the answer here is, okay, it doesn't have, so we need to expand. We need to expand the denominator. So x plus 2 times x minus 1, we FOIL that. This would be x squared plus 2x minus x minus 2. Then we simplify that. This would be 2x minus x is x. So this would become, this one would become x squared plus x minus 2. Therefore, the final answer would be 2x squared minus 4x plus 5 all over x squared plus x minus 2. So the answer is this one, letter D. Now let's solve another problem. A rectangular prism has a volume of 8x squared plus 14x squared, no, 8x cubed plus 14x squared plus x minus 2 and a height of 2x plus 1. Which expression represents the area of the base of the prism? So what is the volume of a rectangular prism? So to solve for the volume of a rectangular prism, we use the formula length times width times height. Now let me show you what a rectangular prism looks like. Okay, a rectangular prism looks like that. Okay, so this is the length, the height, and the width. And to solve for the volume of this shape, we just have to multiply the three dimensions, length, width, and height. So in the problem, we're given the volume, which is this one, and the height. We need to solve the area of the base. So the base here is this one. Okay, the base is a rectangle. Now to find the area of the base, that means we need to solve for the area of the rectangle, which is just equal to length times width. Now take note here that the volume is equal to length times width times height. Therefore, the volume of the rectangular prism is just equivalent to the area of the rectangle times the height, because the area of the rectangle is just equal to length times width. Now deriving this, we divide both sides by the height. This cancels out. Therefore, to solve for the area of the rectangle, or the base of the rectangular prism, is just equal to the volume of the rectangular prism divided by the height. And then we can plug in the given values. All right. Well, the given values here are in a rational form, because we're going to divide this one with this one. So that would become a rational expression. Or we can use long division here, dividing polynomials. So the area of the rectangle is just equal to the volume, which is this, 8x cubed plus 14x squared plus x minus 2 over 2x plus 1. Let's just use long division for this. Right, let me delete this. Right, so we have 8x cubed plus 14x squared plus x minus 2 divided by 2x plus 1. Okay, so let's do long division. Now to solve this by long division, we only divide the first terms. This one. So 8x, we start with 8x cubed divided by 2x. X here cancels out. Then we're left with x squared. Then 8 divided by 2 is 4. So we have 4x squared. So 4x squared, and then we multiply 4x squared times 2x plus 1. So 4x squared times 2x, this is just 8x cubed, plus 4x squared times 1 is 4x squared. And then we subtract. This one is 0. Then 14 minus 4 is 10x squared. Then we bring down x, so this is plus x. We do the same thing. So we divide 10x squared by 2x. So 10x squared divided by 2x. X here cancels out. Then 10 divided by 2 is 5. So we have 5x. So this is 5 plus 5x. Then 5x times 2x plus 1. So 5x times 2x is just 10x squared. Then 5x times 1 is 5x. Then we subtract. This is 0. Then x minus 5x is just equal to negative 4x. Then we bring down 2. Negative 2. This would become negative 4x minus 2. Then we divide negative 4x by this one, 2x. So x here cancels out, and negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. So this is negative 2. Then negative 2 times 2x plus 1. This is, okay, we don't have space anymore. Just copy this, negative 4x minus 2. Then negative 2 times 2x is negative 2x. Then negative 2 plus 1 is negative 2. And then we subtract. Oh, this is 4. We subtract, this cancels out. And this one, negative 2 plus 2 is also 0. Therefore, our answer is 4x squared plus 5x minus 2 without a remainder. So let's take a look at the choices here. 4x squared plus 5x minus 2. All right. So this is the answer to this problem.